What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a couple of niche fragrances I've been spending time with that are perfect and really good for the summer. So stay tuned after this intro. Before we start, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to join me on my journey while I check out different niche houses as well as other fragrances from these houses I've been checking out. And today we're going to talk about Ormande Jayne Vetiveria. It was released this year, and based off a couple of YouTubers I follow, I want to give my own opinion and my experience from it and give you my utmost honest review about this one, as far as some pros and cons with this fragrance. So here we have a 5 milliliter decant of Ormande Jayne Vetiveria. And let me tell you a little bit about this. Main accords you would expect is green, spicy, fresh, citrus, and woody. You're going to get the woodiness here from the vetiver, but also this vetiver here kind of gives you that like grassy cut note. You get this nice burst of juniper berry, Szechuan peppers, sage, and Sicilian lime. The opening is very bright, vibrant, and citrusy. Then you got that sage that comes in the background, and you get this nice like fresh cut pine. Not like a Christmas tree, but it's really, really nice. And then you get a little bit of that spiciness from this Nepalese Szechuan pepper. And now, mind you, the heart notes start coming in, and what I pick up the most is the lavender and white jasmine and orange blossom that adds a little bit of fluffiness that's going to brighten up the heart notes. And then I pick up this snowdrop. I have no idea what that is. And base notes, you get cistus, moss, tonka bean. What I get the most here is the moss, tonka bean, and vetiver. I don't really pick up cistus. Now, what I'm smelling right now is that Szechuan pepper, the juniper berry, blending in with that sage, and I'm still getting that lime. But now the jasmine and lavender's kind of coming in. This is a beautiful scent. Now, this is perfect for the summertime, whether you're wearing a polo like me, some jeans, and maybe some casual dress shoes. And this is perfect for like going out to places, whether you're going to lunch, brunch, or maybe dinner, or a specific special, I wouldn't say special occasion, but like a specific summer outing, whether you're going out on a boat, going to an amusement park. Now, as far as the sillage, I am kind of disappointed on this one. For me, it was about maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. I was expecting more from this. As far as projection, this one doesn't really project, at least for me. Maybe if it's windy out, yeah, the wind can carry the scent trail. As my neighbor did pick up this one when I sprayed it outside on my skin. The wind was kind of windy. She picked it up. She liked it. Now, I feel like they could have did a little better job on opening. I'm not hating on them. I love this, and I will wear it. I just feel like there could have been a little more with the sillage, you know? Now, what I pick up here in the base notes, I get more of that moss, tonka bean, and vetiver. The vetiver here is kind of like grassy notes. And this one does feel kind of balsamic in a way. As far as longevity, I get about 7.5 hours, and that's okay. Not bad. However, I was expecting maybe 9 to 10 hours with this scent. However, you can layer this one with, you know, similar fragrances, like let's say Boss Bottled Bold Citrus. It might enhance some longevity there. And maybe you could probably pair this with Drakkar Blue, which will add a little more pine and green notes to it. I thought I'd throw that out there. Overall, this is solid. Far as performance go, I would give this a solid 7.9. That's my, you know, utmost honest opinion. And far as wearing this, you could definitely rock this in the summer, not necessarily in high heat. I would recommend this more when it's like kind of 60, 70 degree weather. This is a perfect scent if you're in the golf and you want to go out and shoot 18 holes. That's where this fragrance can come in. Whether you're going to a family reunion party or something like that, that's where this fits in. Or even going boating for that matter. Still a good scent. And if anybody is interested, I will leave links in my description where I got it from. And we're going to move on to another phenomenal scent that I actually love very much. And it does last on my skin. So here we have Les Nobles Essences of Mirage Exotique, if you can see that. This is a 10 milliliter decant. I will get a full bottle sometime. This came out in 2020, and this is basically a fruity, woody scent. Main accords, you got fruity, woody, floral, sweet, and spicy. Top notes, you're going to get that juicy passion fruit, mandarin orange, and saffron. The saffron gives you that spiciness. This passion fruit here, it's not like a fantasy note. It's sun-ripened, juicy passion fruit. And I feel like it's natural. There's more natural accords in here, nothing synthetic. You got this nice coconut, mango, and rose. The rose I don't really pick up as much on my skin. I pick up the coconut and mango. Base notes, you got this nice amber, cedarwood, sandalwood, and vanilla. And my experience with this one, it actually kind of took me to this place where like I was seeing a mirage. And in that mirage, I was seeing fresh coconut, mango, passion fruit, and mandarin orange trees. This is phenomenal. Doesn't feel gourmand. It's not thick. This is great for the summertime. This is more like a casually worn scent. Polos, shorts, you know, maybe some flip-flops or casual dress shoes, maybe a pair of loafers. This is perfect for where you want to go, maybe clubbing, nighttime atmosphere, going to a club, or whether you want to go to like a family picnic or something, a summer outing, or you just want to wear it in the summer. It's office scent friendly as well. So beautiful. And thought I'd throw it out there. This does pair very well with different tropical scents. Let's say Herba Pura by Xerjoff. Latafa Etheri. You could pair it with this as well. Man, you really get that juicy sun-ripened orange. You get that passion fruit. Oh, this is so good. My mouth is actually watering. Such a beautiful scent. And I got to give my shout out to a good friend of mine, Joel's Matrix. He has turned me on to this. He recommended it to me. This is a solid recommendation. For all you guys who absolutely like tropical scents, you should totally get your nose on this and get a decant. Check it out. I paid about $35 for this. You'll get your money's worth. Now let's talk about sillage. Sillage for me was a good 2 hours. I'm going to say 1.5 to maybe 2, maybe 3. Now, this is a decant. And you get nothing synthetic. The sillage around me, if I'm outside, my neighbor picked up on this one as well. The wind carried the scent trail, and that's where projection comes in. Projection was a good, I'm going to go with 3 to 4 hours. As far as longevity goes, off this, I got a solid 9.5 hours, and that's pretty good for a tropical fragrance. And I feel like they're using natural accords here, and they have high quality. And I am new to this house, and I am definitely getting a full bottle of this. They did an amazing job on this fragrance. Now, one thing I can say, this kind of reminds me of another fragrance. It reminds me of Casa Morati Quattro Pizzi, only much fruitier. Overall, the longevity in sillage is okay, but it's not noticeable. So that's a good thing. This one is not loud or in your face. It won't blow you away, but it's a great fragrance. The dry down is really good. The passion fruit here, on my skin, I pick up the passion fruit with that saffron and the tangerine. Now, the tangerine here is kind of strong. So is the passion fruit on my skin. My skin, it brought out these notes really well in the top. And in the heart notes, I did pick up that coconut and mango. It's like you just cut into a fresh coconut and wanted to have some coconut water and eat some coconut. It's really good. As far as the mango, it reminded me of peeling a fresh sun-ripened mango, and it's juicy. It's such a good fragrance. And as far as when, like right now, the heart notes are coming in. The rose here is not like, you know, feminine. You kind of get it, but with that coconut, mango, it kind of tones down the rose and kind of, I wouldn't say take it away. It's there, but it's pleasant and it's kind of toned down. But what I really like about this one is the vanilla. It's not powdery, but it's creamy. Not really gourmand, but this kind of is a really great scent. If you love mango, coconut, passion fruit, vanilla, and amber, the cedarwood here and sandalwood, the sandalwood's kind of creamy. The cedarwood does give you a little bit of a woodsy note. Overall, the scent, I give this an 8.3. Longevity, I'm going to give it a solid 8. Guys, I highly encourage you guys to check this out. You don't have to get a full bottle, but you can get a decant for $35. And I got this from Exquise Parfums. They're in Canada. And they get their packages out to you rather quickly. So, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your week. And remember, smell your best out there. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.